Okay, remember that they are changing my voice. I'm going to make this video series short and sweet to help you get to the core idea of their scientific racism. There are various groups of people. A lot of them are Northern European, especially English. Some of them are Jewish, and they've kind of bred with people around the world, and they try to make it seem like that their characteristics magically are ideal. And obviously, I never shrank to fit. And when we look at their false image of Christ, we see that it's the image of somebody who's like a magician, right? That's how a sage or a magician would look in their mythology. They're gay, they're odd, they're nerdy. These are the characteristics of the majority of the governing class, if not all of them. Okay. And some of them try to be all professional, like English royals. They try to dress up and try to seem like they're superior to other people. We're going to get to that. We're going to prove it definitively that not only this is going on, but that I'm right to declare my soul's supremacy over all souls, my being, that God set me apart is ideal. We'll get to that as well. So first, look at their fake sort of jester, mocker image of Christ, which was designed to mock me. And when we look at the history of the images of Christ, their so-called oldest depiction of Christ is something that they admit was made to mock Christ. So their so-called oldest depiction of Christ, they admit was made to mock Christ. And when you read between the lines, you see that this is something that continued throughout the ages, that the churches are actually centers of mockery. And I go as far as to say that it's in the tradition of the synagogues. No offense to anybody, but I have a right to make this argument, to make this assertion. This is not hate speech or bullying, but the evidence is overwhelming that mosques, synagogues, various temples all over the world, churches were all made to mock the idea of the Royal African Falcon Martial Order. We'll get to that in later parts in this series.